Hello and welcome to another fun-filled knife adventure. Hooray! So today we're going to be doing an unboxing, or should I say an unbagging of a YangGe knife. Made in the home of knives in China. I believe this is the same place Tucson and Six Leaf make their knives. Possibly Y-Start also, and numerous more, I believe. So yeah, it came in a bubble wrap and this pouch, no box. I have not taken a look at this one yet, so let's see it together. All right, let's see. Get in here and cut some of this plastic. Well, I have a lot of oil, huh? Quite a bit of oil. Not a ton, but let's see if I can wipe it off on my jeans a little here. All right, so what we have here is the YG005. This is a Rihe Designs, that's R-I-H-E, Rihe Designs knife. He has made quite a few knives in this series, this YG series for YangGe. This is the 005. There's a 006 now. I actually have it on the way, but it hasn't shown up yet. Action feels good on this knife. It's a large knife. It's kind of heavy. We'll get into all those details here in a second. Well, we can just start it out. Let's see. Let's talk about the weight on it. So the weight is 6.04 ounces. So it's a pretty heavy boy. 6.04 ounces, and overall length is, wow, it's pushing 8.5. It's 8.4, 8.35, 8.4. So yeah, it's almost 8.5 inches long, over 6 ounces heavy. This model, they have stepped up and he started putting LMAX steel. So this one has LMAX. You can see his logo right there. And the LMAX steel. Hopefully you can see that. If the light glare is not killing it. Nice anodized blue pocket clip. Pretty deep carry. Same with the spacer. Got a place for a lanyard hole. Let's do a couple comparisons. I've actually got the YG004 and the YG003. You can see there's quite a bit of similarities in these knives. A little bit different blade shape in all three. Handles, he likes putting his little curves in. This newest one is sleeker than the other two as far as lines go. So I like that. Can get a very good forefinger grip. The jimping on the back of the spine there is not too aggressive. Feels good. You can get a finger in there, but it's one of those ones where you be close to getting on that blade edge. Does have plenty of room to sharpen it. It is a flat grind. Let's get a few more measurements here. See here, so widest part of the knife without the clip, it's 0.55 0.4 of an inch. And then widest part with the clip is about 0.745. Top of this blade up here at the thickest part is 0.110. And then down here behind the edge, 0.015. All right, it's got some more dimensions. Let's do a couple more size comparisons for you. This is a Spyderco PM2. You can see the handles on them are pretty close to exactly the same size, but the blade's bigger on the YG005. Let's see, here's a Spyderco Shaman. Blade and handle are bigger on it. Here's a Spyderco Smock. Same thing. Blade and handle are a little bigger. Here is a Kaiser Militol. You can see size difference is quite drastic. Here's a PM3. Here is the Wug Out, or the Walmart Bug Out. You see the size on it. Quite drastic different. And then the last knife I have handy is a Kaiser T1. You can see the size difference on it. So let's see if it came sharp. Like I said, it is Elmax steel. Okay, all the way back at the very back. Wow, it came very sharp. I don't feel any, just the noise it makes, you can just tell it's super sharp. Yep. As sharp as you could ever need it. Let's just hope the heat treat keeps it that way. It does say that these are heat treated to a 60 or a 61. Not too bad for Elmax, I guess. If you have not checked out any Rihe designs, R-I-H-E designs, I implore you to do so. He's got some very clean lines. He's got a couple of wild knives too. Let's check the lockup on this thing. Let's see. D10 is good. You can hear it clicking in there. Feels great. Reverse flick's great. Let's see. Regular flick is great. Thumb stud. Let's see if I can get it to fail. Yep, just barely. About right there. Any kind of pressure though, it opens easy. Let's check the lockup on it. The lockup, since it has the insert, it's only about 15 to 20%. Let's do a test. Okay, seems fine. Centering looks perfect. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of hard to tell how the camera sees things compared to how I see them. But yeah, centering is good. Very comfortable knife. No frills, smooth. Nice clip. The clip looks like it won't hang up on your pants the way they did the lock bar relief. It's kind of in sections and it sits off to the side. It's not overlapping that part. So it should go in and out. I like the shape of this blade. I like the somewhat crown spine, a little bit of crown. Yeah, so good knife. I've been told, I thought I'd go ahead and tell y'all, my thumb, I cut it in half on a table saw when I was 17. So I don't have as much feeling as others might. So when pushing the lock bar, I might give you a false report on how it feels. I don't notice any discomfort to hardly any knife, whereas I was told there was a couple of knives that I reviewed that did give other people a little bit of discomfort. People that just dropped the knife with just their thumbs, like this. The flipper tab hits, and this one's not the easiest to do that way, but people that drop it like that, they said that it sometimes hurts. I guess I got cut earlier, so I always use my finger to start it a little bit and then let it drop. I don't cradle it the whole way down, but I just get it past that lock. But yeah, so just wanted to talk about my thumb a little. So take it for what it's worth. I try to give a fair, balanced opinion of these knives. If there's something wrong with it that I see drastically wrong with it, I will point it out. If it's just something that design-wise I like and you might not like, I might not point that out. If it's just for aesthetics. But if it's as far as function, I will always point that out to you. I like the way they did that. Yeah, YangGe, I guess, just another one of those manufacturing companies over there in that same city. Rihe Designs does a lot of work for quite a few companies, but he's been sticking with this one. I believe he started his own. It's some kind of crazy letters or something, and maybe I'll address that in a future video. But anyway, this is the YG005 YangGe Rihe Designs. LMAX steel, I believe it's around $140, which is pretty good value for LMAX and this quality of a knife. I appreciate you being here and watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button for me to help the algorithm, and tell your friends about me if you haven't. Need more subscribers. Trying to get to that push to 1,000 to where I can give away a free knife to somebody. And thank you again for spending your time with me. You could be anywhere, but you chose to be here, and we'll see you on the next one.